Apologize for this vlog, like I said, being super choppy, super chatty, but that basically sums up my week pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. We're already out of control, like, let's just commit to that. TPT is live. Good morning, YouTube. It is Tuesday, pretty much Monday. It's a Monday, basically. It's the Tuesday after Memorial Day. It's May 20 something. I'm gonna say it's the 29th. I don't know. And I can't see it because I've got music playing supposedly somewhere in the house. So anyway, it's Tuesday. I'm heading to work. I did go to the gym this morning, but I am gonna stop at Dunkin' only because, actually no, I don't need to stop at Dunkin' because I bought K-Cups, which I will show you when I get to school. So I'm gonna talk to you guys for a minute. When this weekend was incredible. I wish all weekends were 3-day weekends. Like this weekend, it was just so nice to have Saturday to shop and prep. Sunday was beautiful here in Maine, so we were super active. We got some stuff done around the house. We went to the gym. We went and walked the breakwater, which is a lighthouse in our harbor here in Maine. And it's 7/8 of a mile each way, I believe. It's almost a mile each way out into the harbor. It's like basically a jetty. It's a breakwater that goes out. So we did that. I'm trying to think. Last night, we celebrated my dog's birthday. I am a terrible dog mom, and I forgot her birthday, you guys. 6 years old, I've never forgotten her birthday, and Cam is 8, and I've never forgotten his birthday. But we gave her a cupcake, so I'll insert a picture here. And typically I do pictures in the whole shebang, and I'll just keep putting pictures here of previous birthday celebrations for her. So I don't feel too bad because I feel like I go above and beyond most people for birthdays. But yeah, completely forgot. So I'm gonna get to work. I will show you what we are doing when I get in today. A very chill day for me and the kids, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys once I get in my classroom. So now I am clearly at work. I am going to print off, I need to download it from Teachers Pay Teachers first because TPT is live. Today they are watching Bill Nye the Science Guy. Just like kids, movie days are my favorite. Honestly, there's so much value in Bill Nye that it's hard not to, and the kids love him. So we're gonna watch that today. We're gonna watch the water cycle one, and I purchased on TPT a water cycle like worksheet to go along with it because I want them to understand that I'm expecting them to pay attention and they're gonna have discussions. I'm thinking I'm gonna give it to them at the start. If they choose to work on it throughout, great, and I'm going to encourage that. However, I think just because it is the end of the year, I'm just gonna let them, if at the end like they're stuck on some, I will let them collaborate with their table groups where they're already sitting. So that is the plan for that. And yeah, so I got something new and exciting over the weekend. Actually, I got two things. So the first thing is in an effort to stop going to Dunkin' every day, I am trying some K-Cups. I have some here. However, I don't use like added white sugar. I could add brown sugar, however, I don't have any in my classroom and I should bring some in. I love sweet and low in my tea. I don't like sweet and low in my coffees. And the creamer that I had, I was hoping it would add just enough flavor that I wouldn't need to add any sweeteners at all, and it didn't. I didn't love it. Super weak. So while these are a little bit higher in calorie, I did buy some French vanilla cappuccinos. They're just the Hannaford store brand, to see if this works and curbs my need to go to Dunkin' every day because it's a very expensive habit. So we're gonna try this today and hope that it gets the job done. And the other exciting thing that I got, I swear this is like a personality trait at this point. I got one of those Stanley like thirst quencher things, the big 40-ounce ones. Nobody prepares you for the size of this thing. I have a very large head. Nobody prepares you for how large these are. But that was delivered over the weekend. So I had ordered that months, I put hair in my face. I had ordered that months ago, but it like is viral on TikTok and stuff. So everybody and their mother is trying to get one. They are sold out everywhere and I'm obsessed. Even with keeping like the hole in the straw. This ice is from yesterday morning. So that's pretty exciting. I'm gonna run down real quick and check on these copies, and then I will talk to you guys soon, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so ignore the mess of cables. I have my laptop charging here. But this is the Bill Nye video, so it gives them a little word bank, and then they just need to fill in the blanks. Each word's used once, and every word is used, so it'll make things a lot easier for them. But yeah, so this is what they're going to do during and after they watch the Bill Nye video. Now, I just turned on my projector and Apple TV because I am going to, let me see if I can get Amazon Prime up and loaded. I know a lot of times with like projectors and streaming rights and all of that, there tends to be a lack of ability to stream videos from online streaming services. So I'm going to see if I can get Amazon Prime set up. That way we can watch Bill Nye. I feel like with Bill Nye, it typically, because it's educational, I feel like I remember in the past like not having an issue with being able to use it, but I cannot remember. So we're gonna sign in, cross our fingers, and yeah, so let's try this. Alright, so Bill Nye, that episode is not on Amazon Prime. So what we're going to do is we are going to see if we can find it. I found it on Amazon or on YouTube, so I'm going to share it to my Safe Share account. That way we can watch it without ads and things like that. I was really hoping it was on Amazon because I was going to buy it, but season 3 is not on there. So that's alright. There is a rent in the plans, but we're just changing how we're streaming it. All right, so it's in my Safe Share. I'm gonna see if I can get it on my iPad. That way my laptop is not tied up all day long and I can still get like grades put in and stuff. So we're gonna see if we can get Safe Share pulled up on here. All right, sweet success. I can share to the projector from my iPad. So yay for that. So I can put up grades and do whatever I need to, plan to get ready for our like experiment later this week and all of that fun stuff. So it definitely made my life a lot easier. What I'm gonna do now is we got our lunch menu for June, and where we only have 3 weeks, I'm just gonna put all of the days. Typically I do a week at a time, so like every Monday morning I'll put it in for the week. I'm gonna do the whole month, that way I am done. And then just delete, like once we use a day, I'm just gonna delete it, and then that way I don't have to worry about it. It's done. It's one less thing for me to do later. So I'm gonna work on getting that done, and then I will talk to you guys probably after school, because I have to go get my kids in about 20 minutes, and I just want to kind of like chill out and come up with a game plan for today as far as like reels and filming goes, because I do have a video that I'm gonna sit down and film for you. I haven't done a sit down video in a very long time, so I've been working on a little something for new teachers and veteran teachers alike, but definitely more geared towards new teachers. But yeah, I'm excited. So I'm going to get to work, and I will talk to you guys probably after school, because I try not to film during contract hours. Good afternoon, YouTube. It is 3:20. It's the end of the day. We had such a good day today. My kids were crazy, off the walls for them. They had guidance, and even she looked at me, she's like, what is up with them? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. They really tried to control it though. Like, a lot of kids, when you tell them like, listen guys, we're having a really rough time, it's almost like they just kind of run with it, and it's like, oh, we're already out of control, like let's just commit to that. But this group, like, they really tried. They worked hard during RTI. They really reined it in. I only had to talk to them once about volume, which was nice, in about 40 minutes, and they still were able to earn their STEM time at the end. So like all in all, it really wasn't a bad day. But I had some classes finish tests, some classes watched Bill Nye. I got a ton of tests graded. I had one class that like I talked to them about grading their tests and they're like, what tests? Yeah, I never had them take their tests and I completely forgot. I even vlogged about it, but I completely forgot that I told them we weren't taking it because I only had like 4 of the 10 kids in the room at the time that they were supposed to take it. So I was just like, oh my god, we never even started it. So they knocked that out today. They were troopers about it. I'm going to get cleaned up, get out of here. When I go home today, I have to fold laundry. What else is new? It's pretty much like a daily task. And a couple things that I just want to get done around the house. And then I'm going to study for NASM. So if you watch my videos, follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm huge into fitness and health and wellness and all of that. And I decided that, well, funny story, I told Dusty in the fall after I finished my master's class, I was like, I am taking a break this summer. For once, I'm gonna have a summer off. I haven't had a summer off since the summer going into my senior year of high school. So I was like, I'm gonna take the summer off and just relax. And then I signed up for a graduate course because, you know, 1 master's is enough. And then I looked at Dusty and I was like, I really want to become a certified personal trainer. So that's what I started doing. And I started studying yesterday. So I'm going through NASM and I started studying yesterday. I will show you so I use GoodNotes. I'm like, it's a cute little cover, but like so many notes already. And I just started yesterday. I already have 9 pages of notes and yeah, I'm loving it. So I'm gonna get cleaned up, get out of here, go home, get some stuff done. I will vlog for you guys a little bit at home, just show you life outside of school, and then we'll do it all over again tomorrow. But tomorrow is Greek Olympics, which is super exciting and much more fun than a regular day in science.
Too many days in the darkness, without a glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, but darling, you were meant to survive. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart.
So I really want a snack, and oh, there it is. Dusty had a bag of shrimp. I don't know if there was an open one, but I really want the Reese's, but I really want some shrimp. You know, that's a totally normal snack to have. Is like shrimp a weird snack to have, like when you go home from work? It's fully cooked. We're gonna weigh it out and see. Good morning, YouTube. It is Thursday, I think. This whole 4-day week is throwing me off. It is Thursday. It's June 2nd. I don't understand how it is June already. Like, so crazy to me. It's so weird. But yeah, so it's Thursday. I went to the gym this morning and had a great workout. Not that me going to the gym is anything new, but still have to tell you because I'm proud of myself when I go. Getting up at 4:30 in the morning is not easy. Although I did snooze until 4:50 today, but that's okay. I rolled out of bed at 4:52, but I was still at the gym before 5:10, so like, I ain't mad at that. All of the younger grades are doing their step up day. So basically they go to a randomly assigned teacher the from the next grade up. So like first grade goes to second grade goes to third grade. Where we have fourth and fifth grade, we're taking them outside. The fifth grade teachers are taking the fourth and fifth graders outside. And then the third graders are gonna hang out with the fourth grade teachers. Although I think I'm a fourth grade homeroom next year, so I don't know what I'm doing. I need to figure that out. My students, I'm loving teaching the water cycle. Like, it just feels so nice to teach science, and it just feels so nice to teach. Like, earlier this school year with my previous school, I just felt like I was surviving, and barely. To no one's fault but my own for that. Just because we had no set curriculum, so I just felt like I was constantly pulling different resources, and it didn't flow well. Like, there was no fluency. It was very broken up. It was hard to establish a routine because there weren't like whole year units where it was the same thing over. Like, mystery science is set up the same way. I do pull resources from TPT, Generation Genius, all of those things, but like, it's still the same routine for the most part. I do change it up for them just that way they're not bored, but overall it's the same thing each day. And it's so nice to do that this year. There was a reason I was telling you that, and I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh, they're checked out. Now, in their defense, it's not their fault that they're checked out. It is the end of the year. They're going to middle school, so they have like senioritis. It's more of the fact that, so they started this school year with one teacher, then they had an ed tech from October-ish, November, until I arrived in April. So they learned the water cycle with the original classroom teacher. They did the water cycle again with the ed tech that took over, and then they did the water cycle again with me. And I don't feel necessarily bad, because when I gave them a pre-assessment, there were a ton of gaps and misconceptions. So like, they clearly need it, but they're just done. And they've had such a rough year that I'm not going to pound it into their brain. So we're still gonna work on the water cycle, but I do believe, and I'm hoping it is a Google Drive resource, because if not, it's gonna be so much paper. I have a resource that I purchased on TPT. It's a PBL resource, project-based learning, and it's about saving the water. So still has to do with water, but something different for them that they can just work on independently and things like that. So let's check and see if I have it, because I really feel like they would just really enjoy that. And download. Perfect. I actually purchased this for one of my sixth graders at my last school. She was incredibly into recycling and saving the world, and it was just really hard to get her to buy into different things. And I ended up purchasing this for her, and like, something just snapped, and all of a sudden, like, she just loved it. So I'm gonna work on getting this all set up and assigned for them, and just look through it. That way I can kind of model for them each activity. I'm loving that it's on their iPads. Where I have 80 students, it's sometimes not feasible to run off packets for that many kids, because I am a science teacher, and I want to try to save the Earth's resources. So running off 80 papers when it's like a 10-15 page packet, not conducive to teaching them to conserve our resources. So I'm gonna work on getting this ready. I'm gonna heat up my breakfast, eat that. I need to water my plants because I have not watered them yet this week. No, I did not water them this week. And then I need to pick a mystery trash student from yesterday. So I'm gonna get all of that done, and I will talk to you guys at some point later today. We'll figure something out. But I'll probably talk to you guys after school. Good morning, YouTube. It is Friday, and I am struggling this week, like all aboard the struggle bus. I'm doing fine, still very happy. Just this week I've been incredibly tired for some reason. I have no chapstick today. Oh yes, I do. I am incredibly tired for some odd reason. I don't know what it is, but like every adult that I know this week, whether they are a teacher or not, is just dragging. So I'm dealing with that and just trying to manage a photography business as well as run a YouTube channel. And now I think I mentioned this before, but I'm studying to become a certified personal trainer, and it's just, it's so much. And I don't feel stressed about it, but I do feel like I am spreading myself thin. I mean, there's only like 2.5 weeks of school, so I'll be fine after. It's just the constant schedule changes right now. Like, I think Wednesday we were supposed to have the Greek Olympics, which I started to vlog for you guys, but they ended up getting canceled because we had teachers out unexpectedly. And then yesterday we had step up day. I think today, knock on wood, I think today is a normal day. I do not believe that we have anything going on today. No fire drills, nothing. At least according to my planner. I do have to double check our like school-wide calendar just to make sure. But as of right now, everything is normal. In my classroom, I got a couple of things done, which I'm gonna walk over and show you. It is a disaster right now, but it needed to happen. So if you're new here and you didn't already know, I started in this position in April. So I was teaching 5th and 6th science, or I was teaching 5th and 6th social studies and ELA in a district that I was just not happy in. So I transferred to a former district that I actually used to work in, but a different school. So I came in April. There was a certified teacher here from the start of the school year until like October or November, and then after that they had ed techs and subs fill in most of the time. So the teacher that was certified and was here left pretty much everything. And let me turn this around and show you. If you watch my classroom setup videos, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So these bookshelves were already here. I love the color of that one. I'll be painting these too this summer, but they were already here and they were full of books. So there are a ton of bins back here, bunch of bins there. And these right now are books that I am keeping on this shelf. So these 5 bins and that stack I am keeping. These books, I'm sure you can tell how old they are. So these books, those books, and all of these books are going bye-bye. I went through them and either they're just outdated or the kids aren't interested in them, because we teach kids not to judge a book by its cover. But at the same time, there is a reason that, you know, old classic books come out with new covers, and it's because they want it to be engaging and eye-catching, and these are not. So I went through and got rid of any books that the kids are not interested in. They're too old, information's outdated. Like I found books with Pluto as a planet still, and I found books literally from the 70s and 80s, so they are older than I am, and so they are gone. What I did was I put the pile out here. I let my students know yesterday that they were welcome to go through it, take anything that they wanted, as long as they fit in their backpack, because I know that they would leave them on their desks when they left. So I have students that are interested today. So I'm gonna let all of my blocks go through them today, a table at a time. Go up, look through whatever you want, take what you want, because they are going away today. So I'm gonna leave a note for the custodians to just make these disappear before the last day. It doesn't have to happen, you know, ASAP, but those need to go. And what's gonna happen is I got an exciting toy, I guess you can call it. It is useful, that I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do over the summer. So let's go on to that. So I got a couple of things for my classroom and I'm gonna show you them because they're gonna make my life so much easier. And I also got a couple things like just for the end of the year and whatnot. So little Amazon haul for you. So first up from Amazon, I got a letter from your teacher on the last day of school to do as a read aloud with my classes, the last time that I have each of them. So we're gonna read this together, and really excited to read this. Probably gonna cry because of who I am as a person, whatever. This I already opened and used, but I got an Apple Pencil case for my Apple Pencil because I use my iPad Pro and my Apple Pencil constantly, and it was starting to hurt my finger if I use it too much. So I got this like little silicone case. I'm sure you're not at all surprised. And it still has the window so that you can see my engraving. So I bought this. It's another fun toy that I got and I have yet to try. I just ripped the box. Good job, Tina. Is a little mini vacuum. And this is for, oh, it's because I opened the wrong end. This is for like crumbs and eraser shaving. So it's just this tiny little vacuum. I need to get batteries for it. So I can't actually show you how it works quite yet because I don't have a way to turn it on, but we'll see. The other thing that I got is a wireless barcode scanner, which this is the one that has to do with the library, to scan all of my classroom library books into an app. Now, I used to use BookSource, but I recently learned about a new app or website where you can scan books in. So I need to look into that and see which one I want to use, but it is wireless and you have the option of making it wired. So yeah, pretty stoked about this. I've been wanting to do this for years, but finally had the opportunity to get that. So that is my little mini Amazon haul. It's gonna be a good day after school. I've got so much going on, but we'll talk about that later. So I'm gonna work on this stuff, get my lunch and breakfast, or get my breakfast heated up, lunch put away and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go and I will talk to you guys. Hey you guys, so I got home like 10 minutes ago. It's currently 4:40. I left work at 3:15. I literally just walked in the door. Well, about 10 minutes ago, I just put groceries away, but we had a great day today. I'm just wiped. It's just like a gloomy, gross, rainy, foggy day here today. I gotta get my hair out of this ponytail. I don't ever typically wear my hair up because, well, it gives me really bad headaches. What is your issue? It gives me, hi baby, I know. Oh, you still have your collar on. It gives me really bad headaches. So having it up all day today because I didn't feel like actually like legitimately doing it, it's giving me a headache. So I'm gonna throw it up in a bun and you guys are not gonna judge me for the disaster that's going to end up on the top of my head because it's either this or don't vlog. And I've already dropped the ball on vlogging this week. It's just been so hard and I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. It's been a really hard week and I don't know why. Like, it hasn't been bad. I've just been really tired. I don't know if it's like a post-COVID thing. I don't know why this is like super overexposed. But I don't know if it's like a post-COVID thing. That's much better. Or if it's the weather, like that time of year. I'm not really quite sure what is going on. But this has just been more of a choppy and chatty vlog than mine have been recently, but 'tis life. We're doing what we can. And today it was announced that our last day of school has changed. I'm getting a foot cramp, so if you see me shifting more than normal, I'm so sorry. Our last day was supposed to be Tuesday, June 21st. Yeah, Tuesday, June 21st. And we got an email today while the kids were at lunch that the superintendent got it approved by the state to move up our last day of school to Friday, June 17th. So that means that as of today, we have 2 weeks left of school, 2 full weeks. So crazy to me. But there is one more thing that I want to share. So I got an Instagram message from, and I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but I got an Instagram message about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago from Annalise from This Simple Little Life. And she runs an Etsy shop, which I'm going to link. I'm double checking the name before I say it. She runs an Etsy store called This Simple Little Life. Her name is Annalise, and she is truly one of the sweetest people I have ever met in my life. Like I said, she runs an Etsy shop. She noticed in my YouTube videos that I tend to wear a lot of headbands and she makes them. Can we just take a second to talk about this packaging, you guys? Like, seriously, look at this package. It is the cutest little thing and I am absolutely like obsessed with that. Little handwritten card. Oh, I know, are you so excited too? She did also mention that she has given me a code to share with you guys for 20% off. So if you visit her shop, use code Teacup Teacher for 20% off. So my dog is like so excited about these. Which one are we gonna show them first? Which one do you want to show them first? Okay, the black and white one, yeah? Yeah, that one, okay. First up is this little black and white patterned one. Super cute, it's just your regular style. Oh my God, I don't want to take it off. I love it. So that is the first one. Oh my Lanta. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous this is. You guys, I'm gonna show you this pattern in a second, but I am just like blown away at how stinking cute these are. Like, look at that adorable pattern. Like, they're cute online, but oh my gosh, they're even cuter in person. You're gonna get your drool on it, sir. And then I'm not gonna try to put these on camera because me putting on headbands is like, it's pathetic. But I will be wearing these, so you will see them in vlogs. But the first pattern is this one. So this is like the back slash bottom of it. I don't know what you call that. I'm assuming the back, like the back of your head. And then this is the front. So it's like that crisscross pattern, and I just love the fun colors of it. And then this is the back of another one, and then this is the front pattern, if it focuses, and then this is like the front pattern. And then I got this green one, which I'm super excited about, and then this is the front. Oh my gosh, I really wish you guys could feel like how soft these are. Like, oh my gosh, it's so soft. And then this one, I just thought this was so fun for summer. So I ordered one with lemons on it because what is like more perfect for summer? So again, thank you, Annalise, so much. So if you want 20% off her Etsy shop, I will link everything down below. Use code Teacup Teacher. Again, linked down below. Don't sleep on these guys. Oh, and I forgot this one. This little hair tie, like, or scrunchie, not a hair tie. This little scrunchie, how stinking cute. I am so excited. So yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to wear all of these. I love them so much. So yeah, that's been exciting, and I needed that today. I did not have a bad day, but I'm worn. You don't ever lick my face. It's always his sister that licks my face. This really just came at a great time. I have not had a bad week, and things are great. Like, you know, in relativity, like, my life is wonderful, but some weeks are harder than others, and this week's just been draining, like physically. My kids are amazing. I love my job. I love teaching again, which is such a nice feeling, but my mood hasn't been the greatest. But let me tell you, this has completely like turned things around. So some people are just really bright lights in your life and they don't even know it, and like you don't even know it when you first meet them, and it just truly completely turned my week around. I apologize for this vlog, like I said, being super choppy, super chatty, but that basically sums up my week pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. So thank you for sticking with me if you've made it this far. As always, thank you so much for your support. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. My cheeks hurt from smiling, Cam. Do you see the cuteness of these flipping headbands? Look how cute. Do you want to see how soft? No, you're gonna drool on them. You can just look with your eyes, okay? No, don't lick them. What is wrong with you? I know you're so cute. Aren't you?